Hello everybody, my name is Elliott and welcome back to Advective Weather. Today we're going to be looking at Cyclone Mocha, which has rapidly intensified over the past day. And Mocha is now an extremely severe cyclonic storm. As you can see in that microwave imagery, it has a very well-defined eye wall with very intense convection along the southern and western part of the storm. And it's still dealing with some northeasterly shear, however that shear is abating. Extremely dangerous coastal impacts are very likely to occur. Those along the northwestern coast of Myanmar and the southern coast of Bangladesh should evacuate if able and as soon as possible. If unable to evacuate, have a way to find higher ground if possible. Here is a look at the setup. As of 0 UTC today, which is May 13th, Cyclone Mocha was located at 15.3 degrees north, 89.1 degrees east. Maximum 1-minute sustained winds are up to 115 knots per the Joint Typhoon Warning Center estimate. Maximum 3-minute sustained winds are 90 knots per the IMD estimate. The JTWC estimated a minimum central pressure of 955 millibars. Mocha has formed a well-defined inner core. Moderate middle-level shear currently has tilted the structure southward, although the shear is beginning to abate and strengthening is expected to resume. Mocha is currently passing over SSTs of over 30 degrees Celsius, and this has the potential to continue fueling rapid intensification. A favorable jet interaction alongside decreasing shear gives Mocha a very favorable dynamic environment for the last day or so before its landfall over Myanmar. The IMD forecasts a peak intensity of 105 knots as an extremely severe cyclonic storm early on Saturday, and this will level it off thereafter. And although it does weaken to 85 knots by the time it makes landfall over Myanmar, it will still be a very severe cyclonic storm, which is very dangerous. Taking a look at the weather models, as you can see, both the GFS and the Euro do show resumed strengthening right before landfall. As you can see, those past 12 hours, it does deepen significantly in both of the models. And they have landfall occurring near the Bangladesh-Myanmar border now, but closer to the Myanmar side. And landfall is set to occur in around a day and a half from now, with high confidence in the cyclone being a major hurricane force system by the time it arrives on shore. Here is a look at the rainfall maps from the GFS and the Euro. As you can see, heavy rainfall is expected to occur along the cyclone's path and into the regions that it will make landfall. Widespread totals of above 150 millimeters are expected, and some of the areas you see shaded in yellow are expected to see over a foot of rain, which is 300 millimeters. So, significant inland flooding impacts are possible from this as well. So, this is going to be a very dangerous system when it does come on shore. All impacts are possible with it, very high storm surge of 2 to 4 meters, as well as very high wind gusts of upwards of 120 to 130 knots, and very high rainfall totals, as we saw in the last slide, are all possible. And you should always be following official guidance for making decisions. For Cyclone Mocha, the Indian Meteorological Department is the regional agency issuing advisories. The Joint Typhoon Warning Center also issues unofficial updates. If unsure of what to do for your area, always consult your local officials to know the specific risks in your location. And make sure that you have an evacuation plan if you are in the path of Mocha. If possible, find a way to keep valuable belongings safe. Thank you very much for watching. We appreciate it. And we would also appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. It really does help out the channel. And we have a Discord server, and we'll have the link for that in the description. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you again. Be prepared.